Where's Helen go?
She took to bring the washing up. I'll pick her up when we're back up.
People running in Edinburgh, and they got stuck in traffic. And then when we got to the golf place, there was something on at the golf place.
Yeah, he told me that David took you and Isabella, you know, go all the way around, but then when you come back, turn directly, you're right there. And there's another look, he stopped the car, and I overlooked, I saw all of those beautiful bushes, covered with beautiful yellow flower, all over, down the valley, unbelievable beautiful. You went, but it was raining. The first time we arrived over there, you didn't see.
No, we still see pretty far. Not as far as today though. Today we saw the bridges today. You can see them.
A day like
No, you can
today.
see them. Look up.
A day like today is very rare, precious. Right?
Like
There's young people like you, like mine. It makes a terrible
I
drive.
said, many days I forget to even thank the Lord that how blessed I am that I am still capable to take myself, care of myself, and enjoy Isabella, and even take care of Isabella if it is necessary. It is really a blessing.
It's something like a
But
terrible drive.
sometimes, you know, it is, we just go. Just go and forget. Yeah,
No natural drivers.
but he has a whole life ahead of
seats, he gets free travel if there's open seats on the plane. So he takes all his like vacations and even like weekends, and he travels across the world. He'll just like hop on the plane, he'll come to London for like 2 days and fly back, like stuff that doesn't even make sense. And he posts all these pictures of it. It's kind of cool.
That
That sounds like a good job.
It does sound like a good job, but it was good.
Enjoy it.
Went everywhere.
Did you go Ashton Lee?
No, whenever.
Stonehenge is flattened overnight. Or St Mark's Square in Venice disappears underwater forever. Well, that's what happened to key parts of the ancient city.
We'll take that later. It's some later. It's some later. Lord, he'll be dead interested in that. He prays for Israel every day.
That was the other thing we had there.
It was Michael Evans. Greg's trying to get about Israel. And but he's got this number. See, she done it when she's tied here. You know, right? Boys and girls, let's go. Well, it's too late. I've got things to do. Where's the keys, Dad, in the car?
Oh, hello, he's off to the day.
We're away.
To go, David.
Where is
Go
one?
meet Andrea at the
Alright, right. Get the brain head.
But David coming home.
Well, because I'm going to the hospital. Did they say what department?
Oh, is it not tomorrow, no? Oh, well, it is the day, 3 o'clock.
The land is all very rescued back. James.
Oh yeah.
You can do it in the bike today.
Andrew brought it over, now he's taking it back with him.
No, he's not going to take it back. I'm going to batter him. If he takes that back, you get this.
And that was the final. Finland was taking it down the door. Yeah, what about the Finland? It was amazing. And it was nice people. They all set up in the room. They went to the opposite end.
I wonder why.
Except for when they went. Really different to what you imagine, you know. It's just that it's the length of the winter time when the day becomes shorter, you know. Welcome you on diesel.
Oh, yeah. Take the lift up.
I didn't know you could do that.
How?
Good legs, this.
Eh?
That's what legs does for you.
We'll run up the stairs.
Maybe one day you'll be doing that.
Yeah, I'm taking lifts now. I'm taking lifts now. Can't be bothered walking up the stairs.
It's what Andy. Yes, you. Yes, you could be up there. There's your he's standing there.
Oh yeah.
They sit here. They sit here.
Okay, right.
Right, you want to come up and pick what you want?
There's only meatballs, no machines. There's only meatballs, nothing else. Yeah. They've got electrical problems and their machines are broken. There is just meatballs.
Oh, that's how they take it back.
Oh,
That's what they've I used to see it. Well, I don't know what your mum takes this. I'll get it for you. What is your mum take that? I'll get it. You can hold it down. But just, oh, promise. She's got a big stomach.
I messaged her. I sent messages at 5 minutes. Where's Dad about the toilet, Mum?
That's right.
We should stop going on about it for once. Here, still going on about it. I'd get a rest. Been going on about it for the last 5 years. 5, 6 years.
Push it forward, it's heavy.
That's heavy on it.
Favourite, you know, you get that in every walk of life. You know, it's just
Hopefully away.
Innit?
Is that not along there?
No man, it was right in front of us.
So it was. It was
Like,
probably.
look, you see where the space was? Because I wondered why it looks so different outside.
I know it looks so bad.
Because I said, where do these buildings come from?
Absolutely.
Aye, took away Kirsten's dad's office.
Goodness.
It used to be a big building, still stood here.
Yeah.
It was only here about a year ago you'd see it.
Aye, it was a year.
A year ago.
You should take him along to the Iron Man along there.
The Iron Man.
You know that man that he's one of these things to tell you about. But they used to work there.
Are these the John whatever?
That used to be John Brown's.
Yeah, that was
John Brown's.
my ex's dad's office used to be a building that stood here. It was only here, probably only here a few months ago. It's gone now.
That's the Clyde, Andrew. That's where Glasgow's built on the Clyde.
if you go to the museum and all those boats and ships.
Transportation museum?
I've got the boats and things like
I
that.
had one though.
All these if it's the right one. All the models, the old boats. Sailing and swimming. Have you ever these motorboat people? But if you're right, that I think the transport machines. I know the transport machine.
iPhone's actually a lot better. Yeah, that's how I did some of my videos, music videos. I did some of it with the iPad, and then the better quality was actually the phone.
Well, Marita got a brand new phone, and yet Melvin was film sharp.
Yeah, I know.
I said to Melvin, when did you get that camera? He says, oh, I've had this phone for maybe 2 or 3 years. And Marita just got one, she was just learning how to work it. But I didn't think their phones was as sharp as Melvin's.
Yeah.
He says to Melvin, I don't think we're...
I always think the iPhone, iPad, Apple's a lot better.
Is it?
Apple's a good make.
I don't know what one that Melvin had, but it was sharper than Marita's.
When I was in Lausanne's, she showed me a Mac, an Apple Mac.
How did she know that?
No. She's like, is this what you've been looking to get? I was like,
She wanted to show off.
yeah, I did. I wanted to get that.
I'm jealous for all that, so... How did she manage?
Because like the hairdresser I get, she says to me she's got to rent the chair in the hairdresser, and she says if customers don't turn up, like they were worried because last time I was in hairdresser, she was like, we were all talking about their customers must have been. But you see, you've got lots of hairdressers all around the place, and they're up against a lot of competition. And I was saying that to her. I said, well, that's probably what it is. She goes, aye. And she says, like, when I rent this chair, I've got to get a pay plus pay for the rent of this chair and this hairdresser because it's owned by these two other women. And she said,
She's got your hair nice though, she's got it like a Andy Austin.
I'll use that shampoo.
What's the shampoo?
I use that, what is it? It's Elvive, and it's the thickening one. And when you wash it, it thicks it up. And then I've got a moussey thing that thickens your hair, and I just rub that in my hair and then dry it, and it looks a lot thicker.
That's what it does. I thought that when you turn around today, I thought it gives you a lot of hair.
Aye,
And
it
I
thickens
never
it up.
ever thought you had a lot of hair.
I know.
I thought you had very fine hair.
See if I put like conditioner in it,
Aye.
but I do put conditioner in it. But if it gets too much conditioner, it goes away blank. But today I washed it and I put a wee drop of conditioner just at the edges there. Because it goes a bit frizzy if you don't put sometimes conditioner in it, you know, it can kind of look frizzy like.
She's got it nice and
Well, I get it laid at the top just.
at the bottom.
It's easy. And my hair falls into the same old way anyway. If I cut it any other way, we just go back to the
Just
same
go back
old,
to the
same old.
same old. It's nice at the back end, but it's quite like, you know.
I will wash this morning.
It looks like,
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
oh, beautiful.
Maybe if I take Paul down,
Stayed in it.
yeah, I'll just stay down there for a wee while.
Stayed in it. Long as yours. It's nice.
Oh, Lomond
Coming
Shores.
back up, the traffic will be bad.
Aye, it will be, Andrea. Aye, you'll hit the traffic if you
Hit
turn when you
traffic.
come back.
And the other day there was roadworks on the Erskine Bridge. I don't know if they're away now because I came up I was coming up for Greenock and it said roadworks Erskine Bridge, and I said to Lucky, because he said to me the other day, do you want to go to Lomond? And I went, no, because there's roadworks in the bridge, and if we go to that bridge, it'll be bumper to bumper. Because everybody will be down there, and coming back, everybody will be bumper to bumper trying to get out of that bridge. So we didn't bother, we just went away down to our own Europe and wandered to the castle and that.
Where were you playing the golf?
That's Largs.
Were you? I seen her playing golf and I thought, she's trying to catch up with Bella.
Well, we've done that before, and we were in Largs.
Crazy golf.
Ah, you know the pitch and putt, it's at Largs. And we went along, it's not about 50 to play a game.
You're trying to catch up with Bella,
And
and you won
next
that
day,
cup.
And it was roasting, and I said, oh, Lucky, let's go play a game of pitch and putt. And we went and did that, and we were laughing because there's a yellow bit, of all yellow flags, and then there's red flags, so you pick which one you're going to go round. So we went round the yellow one. And so we're playing a game, and so if I got it in, I'd win a thing, and then he would win a thing, then the other would win a
Well, you never got a cup
It
then?
was so funny. That's what I was saying. He won, but get no cup. Cooked up a cup of tea.
Oh, I know, a cup of tea.
But we had such good fun doing it. This is a happy team.
Bella's getting all these cups and medals and all these sort of
I don't
things.
know if she'll do that in Italy, mind. She'll just be going to the golf course there, probably. There's
There's no
competition.
But even at that, she could get a rest, you know.
Aye.
I mean, nobody's
They'll know good from a bit of race golf. She'll be going to golf course all day, back, and up. So I think we should keep something.
She's at
I mean,
Walker's
it's
Route.
the stuff going to things that we do.
A Aerosphere put on the road.
She's solid.
She was me thinking I'd have to go lose my weight for Peru coming, but when I seen her, she was worse than
Aye,
me.
she's worse than you. She is, but she's smaller as well.
I mean,
That
she's
wee
really
girl,
packed on a
I
lot of
don't
weight.
know how she is like that because she's packing that ball
My
in
belly's
there.
got up again.
I know.
I get the belly off again.
Paul's the same, I know it's
Your
him
face
last
is
night.
fat.
I know. It must be a Lawson thing, I can't.
It chases away.
My dad, like he lost the belly and then he brought it back out.
If you go the way you're going, you could go like the way your dad went.
And then it's hard to lose the
It's
belly.
hard, it's hard.
Why do you think I
Do you
drank
know,
a
last
lot
night
of it?
Lockie and I went walking up the park,
It's the iron brew.
and
What is-
but it's my legs, see my muscles, my leg, they're just, because you sit all day at work, you sit in the car, and you get in the house and you sit in the couch, your legs just die a death.
That's right, if you
And I
don't
was
use it,
walking
you
in the
lose
park
it.
thinking, my legs have died, these muscles have died.
You need to watch it.
So I need to go out and do a bit more walking because I sit too much. I'm sitting there all day at 6 hours at work.
Maybe we should walk the cobbler. That's what we should do. Come down.
I'm off for a week in July. We'll do that when I'm
Well,
off.
come down and we'll walk a cobbler.
I've not got proper walk shoes.
Because it was last year we were going to do it, mind? And we
I
never.
see some of the girls were saying to me that have been up it. there's a walking club in my work, and some of them she puts a thing up, and all the guys and lasses put their names down, and they do a day, a Sundays usually they do, and they'll say we're climbing certain mountain, right? And they'll all put their names down. And one boy, he put his name, but his thing was so and his dog. We were all laughing. And then the laugh was his poor dog gets stolen. And his dog gets stolen. I don't know what kind of dog he had, but it got stolen now. And he's saying, I said, how come your dog gets not get stolen? It's terrible. I don't know what kind of dog he had.
Must have been a good one when you saw it. I think we just don't
But it was the way he put his name up, and me and my dog.
And then my dad, he's going over in September or something.
he's going with Helen and her daughter and all the kids.
Yep.
They're going to that drive, international drive.
Yeah.
They're going to the tourist place.
That's all it is.
That's true.
A couple of rides and the entire shops. A lot of people that come to Orlando don't actually even step inside Orlando because they go to the airport and then they go south. They spend all their time overseas.
It's all the theme parks and they stay in one place because they're not quite sure.
That's the place that Naka and I go to see my daughter. So I see how they live every day.
Smile.